Hello everyone and welcome back to Mass Effect. Where we last left off, we got locked down onto the Citadel because the Council are a bunch of douchebags that won't listen to all the evidence we have gathered. So we ended up getting locked down by Odina, and then we had to sneak into it. Then we had to do a few more missions, terra firma party, then we had to persuade a politician to not take some drugs. Then Anderson came up with the idea to hacking to the system to get the Normandy out, and you could either go where all the main locker system is at the docks, or you could go into Odina's office and unlock it. We decided to do Odina's office, and he unlocked it, and we managed to escape. So now we're heading to Ilos, where we are now going to be finishing the mission to find Saren. And we have done everything else, so we can just head straight there. Refuge, Ilos. Not many planets in this system. Agititoturn has a pressure cooker atmosphere composed of carbon dioxide and ethane. Its scorching hot surface is mainly composed of sulfur with deposits of gold. Surface gravity is comfortable at 1 standard Gs. I'm just closing my door. Several areas of debris that may be the wreckage of a downed Prothean aerostat colonies. Based on the size of debris, 100,000 people. Okay, what about Zafe? It's orange. Wait a minute. This solar system had 2 suns. Why is there only 1? And it had 2 planets. Why are there 3? Well, and again, it didn't zoom out that far, but come on. In the golden age of the Protheans, Ilos was a verdant world, dotted with spires and arcs of magnificent cities. Even casual observation shows this is no longer the case. Ilos has been devastated by means unknown, its entire surface changed to the colour of rust. The atmosphere shows heightened levels of oxygen. Wildfires, presumably ignited by lightning strikes, can be seen on the burning on the dark side. This indicates that most, if not all, respirating animal life forms have died off. Surface gravity is a comfortable 1.17 standard Gs. The day length is 54 Earth hours, and it's 38 Celsius. Alright then. Ah, here we go. The controversy scene.
Skipper?
Not your commander.
You don't have to call me that. I'm a traitor now. I probably shouldn't even be wearing this uniform.
We had to do this, Shepard. You know that. There was no other way.
By the way, you seem to have a light in your armpit.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Whitman?
First Alfred Tennyson, now Walt Whitman. You're full of surprises.
Dad loved all those sappy poets. Mom was more into Plath. I'm not a word person, Shepard. Other people say what I mean better than I do. We're mutineers, sailing a stolen warship into the most hostile system in the galaxy. Just call us humanity's best and brightest.
Are we?
I keep reminding myself we're doing the right thing. I don't believe me yet.
Believe me then, you're doing the right thing. Death closes all. But something ere the end, some
Here we
work
go.
of noble note may yet be done. Not unbecoming men that strove with gods. We'll get home again, Shepard. I believe you'll lead us through. Oh, Captain, my Captain.
I don't want to be in a relationship with you, but it worked out this way, so I'm just going to go with the flow, and then I'll do something in Mass Effect 2.
Is my rank all you see when you look at me?
No. I see a strong, passionate man. With a great ass. There are regs against this, you know. You ready to deal with the consequences? I've spent my whole life fighting to get what I want. To get it done, I had to bury a lot of things. During that whole time, not even once did I feel like I was worth what I was fighting for. You make me feel good enough.
Fuck it.
Bunk here tonight, Ash. With me.
Bold words, Shepard. I like bold.
Thought so.
At this point, I think I know fairly well what you like.
You've only scratched the surface. Scratch a little deeper.
Woo, kissy kiss. Oh no, she is naked, and I saw a side boob. This is the most enticing scene I have ever seen that lasted all of 5 seconds. This will need to be put on the news because it is such a scandalous scene. Oh no, she's still naked.
Well now, that's a whole new spin.
I
for
guess I should
on
go
the
to
floor,
prison
give me
because I've
20,
seen
huh?
this. That was, let's make it 40.
You still sassing me, soldier? I think you need more physical training.
Tisk. Now, what will it take to prove I'm in prime condition, Skipper?
Bridge to Commander Shepard. We're 5 minutes out from the Mu relay.
Duty calls. Get up to the bridge, Skipper. I've got other weapons to check out.
Wait, what?
Hey, Shepard.
That kind of sounds like you're
Whatever
blowing other
happens down
guys
there,
or something.
I just wanted to say... Wait. You know what? I'm not telling you. You want to hear this? You'll just have to come back to me.
Alright. See you, Ash. Whatever. I don't give a fuck anymore. You slept with me. Whatever. I don't care. You still, for some reason, had your hair in that stupid bun during sex, which makes no sense, because that would kind of make it seem impractical, but whatever. Let's go defeat Saren now.
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Well, stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? No way we can make a drop in there.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone.
There is no other landing zone.
Angle's too steep.
Everyone's just screaming at each other.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker,
I can do it.
Okay then.
gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
Yeah. And I'm going to take the 2 badasses with me, because it's a badass time. Time to be badasses, guys. Let's do badass things. I don't know why I keep saying badass. There's no other word. Geth. Saren. Hey guys, looks like you're having fun. And he's turned into a black thing. Mind if I drop in?
You two, keep moving. Inside, now.
Whee! You have been invited to a makeout party. And they've turned into black splodges, oh god. Am I a black splodge? Oh no!
Inside this
No!
finds the conduit. There's no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
It's back!
Saren found someone. There must be some kind of security somewhere in this
The
complex.
black splodges are back
Somehow to
again!
get it up and running again.
I'm actually glad to see them again, because it just makes everything funny. It's like I'm playing Mass Effect Minecraft version or something. Let's just go. Oh, nice shot. Grenade. What the hell are you shooting at? Anyway, as our black splodges will find out, we're gonna go! Guys, don't fight them. We might as well just turn them onto our side. In which case we need to go down here. It would make things a lot easier. And what is that booming noise? Geth everywhere. Take them out. Take all. Oh, they rank 10s. Nice. Ooh. Okay. I don't know what the hell this is supposed to be, but it looks like a person that molded into the chair. I never really understand these things, because these aren't even Protheans. They're people. But then again, maybe they were still going through the design concepts of the Protheans, and they just chose this for this one, and then they changed their minds later. Plaza armature status offline. That makes our job a lot easier. This place is spooky because there's nothing alive on here, it's just Geth. Right. I want to try and see if I can fix it like I did before, where I just changed the armor. Yeah. Right. Yes, I know. Nope! So obviously, I have to wait till I get to the next area. So sorry about this, guys, but we're going to be black for a while. Because I cannot fix this. It's a problem with AMD and ATI game cards or something, or CPUs. It doesn't seem to work sometimes. And it only doesn't seem to work on Novaria when we're at the Peak 15 place and Ilos. Everywhere else it's fine. I don't understand why, but whatever. We're just gonna have to deal with it. Spooky. There we go, that should offset the spookiness. Now, which way do we go? I'm not gonna go that way, I'm gonna go this way. Oh, because there's enemies over there now. So we're gonna go over here. Look at all this green. And what is that hissing noise? Are there like snakes or something? Jingle bells, going upstairs in the elevator. So guys, how do you feel being black again? I feel suddenly very beefy. Right, can I go down here? No, I guess I have to take the freaking elevator down, even though this is a height that we could just jump down from. Yeah. Bump, 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 bump. Dead. Stop jumping around. Going down.
This place still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
I
Probably.
bet this is the command center for the entire complex. Zaren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We'll have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
Don't worry, we can find a way. There's always a way in. I wonder if the VIs will be black as well. Excuse me while I go around. we go. Now we got an armature on our side. It's weird that we can hack Geth armatures, which are actually Geth, and make them on our side. It's weird, but whatever. I'll handle it for now. Alright, what we got in here? Security panel.
Come on, Saren's already got a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Okay, Black Garrus.
Unless he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
You're
That's
right,
a chance
Rex.
we'll have to take.
Black Garrus.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message. But I don't recognize the language.
It's probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we can't understand it.
I can
The
understand it.
message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Incredible. The cipher must have transferred an understanding of the Prothean language into your mind.
So does that mean we can read Prothean language?
Seek refuge. Inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Vault Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope. Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
It's not really clear.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded.
And the
to help.
Citadel. Why don't
should
you
go.
mention that as well?
Cannot be stopped.
Cannot be
Be
stopped.
stopped.
We'll see about that. There it is. Literally no reason to come up here, so why did I come up here? Just to go back down. Okay.
There are secrets here that were meant to be forgotten.
What secrets? That trees grow in the thriving life when everything else doesn't? This might be a really long episode because I'm probably going to keep playing until I finish. So I don't want to end up having 2 extra episodes that I can't really do anything with next week. I hope this goes away soon, because I don't want the entire episode to be just me as a black blob. Wow, that's pretty tall. I never looked up before. It actually has writing on it. 188ATE something. And the Mako is black too!
Take the vehicle into the creepy underground bunker.
Good idea. Firepower will come in handy.
I guess the Mako is also a black blob.
I thought Saren would have set some kind of trap or ambush for us. They must have been in too much of a hurry.
Just haven't run into it yet.
Wow. I can see under the ground then. That should be. Yeah. That's me again.
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of container?
It looked like stasis pods. The Protheans probably tried to keep...
I want to know what they said then, but obviously because I got shot at, it cancelled the talking. But I guess they were going to be talking about that it's some sort of storage place or something. And it's playing the main menu song. Yeah, shut up. I'm not going to stop recording. So you can shut up, timer. Oh, hi. Bye. trees! Uh-oh.
What's happening?
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush.
I don't think Saren's behind this.
I guess we'll go into this black void. Oh god. Help! I'm being transported by a black elevator! I don't know what's going on.
What do you think we're gonna find down there? It has to be useful if it's specifically targeting us.
Don't get your hopes up. The only thing we can depend on right now is ourselves.
And the thing at the end has turned black too. Is it getting worse?
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated.
How the hell are you
This
not black?
is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do
Not
not
like
sense
us.
the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently, perhaps there is still hope.
Wait a minute. How come I can understand you? Why aren't you speaking the Prothean language?
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend.
Okay.
My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
What are you?
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system, with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
Look at that big blocks behind you. Blocks? Box. What do you want?
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years.
Reapers.
But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the
No,
Reapers
actually, I
will
will
pour
stop the
through,
recording after this
and
and
all
see if
you
I can
know
fix
will
this
be
by
destroyed.
log it. But what I'll do is I'll finish the talk with this VI, and then I'll shut down Mass Effect, leave it for a while, and then I'll come back. And then if the problem's still there, then I'll just keep going, and I'll record both episodes on the same day.
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers. The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology.
Okay.
Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
What about dark space?
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
We will stand a
Reapers can wipe
chance.
out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
All of you?
Some of you must have managed to survive.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our
But there's no
records,
point asking about
maps,
surrender because
census
they won't
data.
accept.
Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
Why did they leave?
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them.
Huh.
All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought, the indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
Why do they do this?
What do the Reapers get out of this?
A kick.
Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
Because they're
The
bored.
Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
But in order to stop them, we have to understand them. Otherwise, they could just find some other way to do stuff.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
Okay.
Conduit's not a weapon. It's a backdoor onto the Citadel.
They didn't
How
find
did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed.
Why haven't you?
But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
So you just hid.
You should have fought.
We were a few hundred against a galactic invasion fleet. Our only hope was to remain undetected. I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy.
Huh.
Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
Yeah.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning, a way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
What about the conduit?
I still don't understand what's going on here. Why is Saren trying to find the conduit?
The conduit gives him access to the Citadel and the Keepers. The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay.
Okay.
After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way
Makes
to
you
alter
wonder what the
signal.
Keepers are.
Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
How can they come back?
Saren must have some plan to undo everything you did.
The one you call Saren will use the conduit to bypass the Citadel's defenses. Once inside, he will transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay, and the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Can you help me?
Is there any way we can stop them?
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Okay.
Wait. Where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
Okay. What do you got to tell us? Tell me about
If the
Sovereign.
Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did Sovereign get here?
It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction. A sentinel to pave the way for their inevitable return. Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. Periodically, it would wake to analyze the situation.
Small Hill.
Keeping its existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, it would signal the Citadel and usher in the next Reaper invasion.
Okay.
But this time the signal failed.
You know, you
The Keepers
speak
did
a
not
lot.
respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what had gone wrong.
Could just attack, I guess.
Sovereign's the largest ship in the galaxy. Why all this secrecy? Why not just attack the Citadel?
Sovereign is not invincible. Revealing its true nature would have united the forces of every organic species against it. Even a Reaper couldn't survive such odds. But the Reapers are patient. They will not rush into the unknown. Sovereign could have been planning this for centuries, moving deliberately, gathering allies. Slowly, it has assembled the pieces of the puzzle, working through agents to keep itself hidden. Saren is the most visible pawn of the Reapers, but I doubt he was the first. Now Sovereign
I wonder
has
who
grown
was
bold.
the first.
Whether from confidence or desperation, I cannot say.
I don't think we
But it
actually
is
ever know what
determined to
happened.
reopen the portal to
Or
dark
who
space.
else was working for Sovereign before Saren. But you
What
can
about the beacon on Eden Prime? And the one on Vermeer? What were they for?
At our apex, the beacons spanned the breadth of our empire. We used them as a single galaxy-wide network to transmit data and communications rapidly from world to world. Virtually all the beacons were destroyed during the invasion, but once the Reapers were gone, the survivors here on Ilos decided to risk sending out a message. We knew it was unlikely there were other survivors, but if there were, we wanted them to know about Ilos. We wanted to give them hope, so a message was sent across the network.
quite the risk.
You could have exposed
But the
yourself to
prize.
the Reapers.
In truth, we didn't expect any of the beacons would still function, but we had to try. If there were survivors, we had to reach them. The message was meant for our own people. It was coded so only organic beings could interpret it. We still didn't understand the power of Reaper indoctrination. We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines, like Saren, to this world. But it has also led you here. So perhaps we did not fail after all.
Keepers.
So when the Reapers created the Citadel, they created the Keepers as well?
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations. Perhaps the very first. Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them to be obedient. In any case, they were left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself. When the Protheans altered the Citadel signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
That explains the geth.
Sovereign must have realized that organic races were difficult to control.
A likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction. Non-organic servants like the Geth would be more predictable.
Okay, what about Prothean scientists?
What happened to the survivors from the Conduit project?
They used the conduit to gain access to the Citadel, but the conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station.
Okay.
I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I fear they suffered a slow, grim death.
Try it's not like Star Trek, we can just materialize food out of nowhere.
In their mission to seal the relay. Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
Alright, time to go.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
Okay. See you later. Right, now, what I'll do is I'll take the elevator back up to the Mayako. I'll save, then I'll stop the game, come out, leave it for about 2-3 minutes, and then I'll come back. If the problem's still here, like it was with Noveria, then I'll just keep going until I get to the Citadel, then I'll unequip and equip armor, see if that fixes it.
So many races looked up to the Protheans as paragons of civilization. They were fooled by the Reapers just as we were. They failed.
Keep it moving. I've got no intention of ending up like them.
Alright guys, we'll stop here for now. In the next episode we shall hopefully no longer be black blobs. So see you then guys.